expert was pretty good. I actually had 2 experts on that, 2 different guys, because it was 2 different instances, and they even slapped him with an enhancement for getting caught with a felony while he was out on bail for the first felony. And I got him an awesome deal. Just do a little rehab, and he's done with that. But
So what did the experts say to help you out with that one?
he was, that one was, he had like over an ounce of meth on him one time on one of them. The other one, he's got like probably 10, 11, 12 grams of meth on him, plus other things. But the thing is, he was an addict. Like, his fingers were all dirty and stuff.
Oh,
His teeth were all messed up.
Right, that could be enough for one addict.
And the cops, their experts are kind of squares, and they really don't have the real life perspective. They just kind of go through like police training, and they're gonna say, oh, he's got like half a gram, anything more than half a gram is not for personal use. And it's like, dude, are you serious? This guy can smoke an eighth of meth in like one day. What are you talking about? And meth is a lot cheaper if you buy a lot of it at once. And for a guy that's living on the street,
You know a lot about meth, but
but
that's
And who can eyeball how much an ounce of meth is? You need a scale to make sure the dealer isn't ripping you off. You measure what you bought from the
right,
dealer.
David?
Yeah, so then he wants to ration out his meth.
You gotta ration.
That's what I'm saying.
But David, historically, addicts aren't the best at rationing, would you say?
Well, if they're on meth, and they're, they can be really
organized.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever taken Adderall?
I have, yeah. Have you ever tried meth, David?
No.
No. Okay. Just ask, because I don't know, you seem to. Yeah, I mean, just try it once. I don't know. I smoked crack once.
Yeah, I mean, in high school, but didn't really do enough.
So you did try meth?
Yeah, but like I did in high school, didn't do enough, and I was like,
good man.
I've done a whole bunch of shit in high school. And, I went to rehab and stuff.
Okay, so he knows.
Oh, you went to? What did you go to rehab for? Not meth. He said he smoked meth once.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I was, it's a long story.
You don't
I
have to
know if I
talk.
wanna get into
Yeah, it's
right
fine.
here, but
It's totally fine. Yeah, if you're not comfortable, I won't press you on it. But I appreciate you just saying you smoked meth once. I mean, that's enough to make me happy. I smoked crack once, so it's all good. I had the same experience. I didn't try enough, and I just never hit it again. The crack pipe. But my friends made it too, right there in their kitchen.
Well, that's the way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, how can you not try it when it's
home baked, like some chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything's better when it's fresh off the out of the oven, like cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Well, it sounds like this is an easy dub for David of PNP.
Yeah.
I don't think. I hope she's got good representation.
Be an easy dub. I mean, like, we'd have to prep for trial and set the case for trial and maybe even introduce ourselves to the jurors. But I'm confident that, a prosecutor isn't going to want to risk it here. And look, a wet reckless isn't much better than, it's a lot better for the defendant than a DUI, but like, the prosecutor's still getting a conviction. They're still getting, everything they want. For a prosecutor to push for a DUI when they can already get a reckless driving, a wet reckless, it's not worth it doing all that work, honestly.
Smart. How much do you think this lady would pay to get through this whole court case with your firm, boom, start to finish?
Probably like 10 grand.
What?
10.
That is a good
That's a
deal, my
steal.
friend. That is a good fucking
For your
deal.
services, that's a
what?
steal.
I can't fucking take a piss without a lawyer charging us 10 grand.
Yeah, but the thing is, Ethan, these people usually can't afford lawyers.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's tough. Like, criminal defense is not easy to make money and do good work on.
Right.
Unfortunately, a lot of the lawyers that are really killing it in the criminal defense game, here at least, unless you're representing like Harvey Weinstein, and I know those lawyers, those are very few lawyers. The majority of lawyers, it's a volume business, and they have to have like attorneys with less experience that, you know, only work for 6 months to a year, and then they get a better job. And that's kind of who you're getting if you go with like a mill law firm, and that's what a lot of the popular firms are. Unfortunately, unless a client has like actual money to spend, like at, you know, close to 10 grand or something, you're not getting, you know, you're likely not getting someone that's going to really viciously fight this thing for you.
What do you do? Do you do personally 6 figures, 7 figures a year? What are we talking here, David?
Oh, like in general? Yeah, I mean, I'm look, my criminal defense practice is probably about like somewhere between like 5 to 10% of my caseload. I'm doing a lot of elder abuse cases, medical malpractice, car accidents. Man, on a car accident case, you can bring home a lot of money, like med mal, elder abuse. Like, yeah,
What's the biggest payout you've had in a single case?
$950,000.
What?
Yeah.
God
Which isn't much,
damn.
man. Which isn't much. I haven't
go.
been blessed with like the big cases that a lot of my friends are getting. You know, it's
Wow.
you know, it's a little upsetting. I wish I was, but you know, I get a lot of, you know, I work hard, and it's up to God to send the cases my way.
Well, at least you got that one big boy, eh? What was the how'd you get 950 out of that? Was that like you work on like a contingency, or what do you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys got
Yeah.
a settlement from what, like the insurance company or something?
Well, that one was a confidential settlement, but I can tell you, it was pretty much like a sexual assault type thing in the workplace.
Oh, okay, I
Wow.
see.
Gotcha.
Interesting. And how do these people find you? Someone like with something that, like, they're like, wow, I've got this case against my boss. This is a huge deal. Like, how do they find David from PNP or something like that?
Friend of a friend.
Okay,
Word of-
interesting.
Word of mouth.
Well, hey, you guys are
Yeah.
out there, man. Our people are out there. We're gonna bring you some big fish, dude.
You ever think about
Oh,
becoming
man, I would love that.
Yeah, you.
Do you ever think about changing over to entertainment lawyer?
No, that's actually my sister's dream come true. She's a lawyer, and
Your
she's
sister?
always wanted to be an entertainment lawyer. And I know she's like some class right now on entertainment law, but you know, she works in contracts, not entertainment related. It's hard to get into entertainment law.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably hard to find clients out there hitting up the gate there.
Right.
Yeah, I think the majority of clients are just need small jobs. Like,
Hey, can we get some kind of like promo code where like we'll do like code H3 and we get like 5% commission or something?
so. So I wish, but
Is
in
that illegal?
California, for all states are like this. It's illegal to share fees or pay any referral fee in any way imaginable to any
Yeah.
non-lawyer.
Darn.
Well, we're good people, so we're still gonna send them, but you can pay.
I love you.
You can pay. You can pay me under the table. All right, David. Thanks, man. I'm good. I'm happy to know this woman's back on the road. Thanks to David from PNP.
Let's go.
All right.
And just remember, David, you got to share.
I love
You got to share the roads with this lady too. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna take the 405 to go home right now.
Uh-oh.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes
One of your
peeled, yeah.
clients out there is gonna T-bone your ass and send you to an early grave.
It's okay. I got
One of
good
your great
insurance,
clients.
so-
All right, David, you're the greatest. Keep slamming, okay? Keep at it.
Thanks
We love
for
you.
calling in.
All right. Thank you guys.
Let's-
Take
Thanks,
care.
David.
All right, David, everybody from PNP Attorneys, the man.
Wow.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God. This is a great idea. Mackenzie said, help him do a TV ad.
Oh.
That
That
would be
was
fire.
so good.
Do like a.
Yeah, I'm gonna create like a monster. He's already a monster. We don't need this guy unleashed on the world anymore. Were you crashed under the influence? Did you injure somebody under the influence of drugs?
Were you just
Call me.
trying to have a good time? Call
Right.
me.
Better call Dave.
Hit and run. Drunk under the influence. Attacking an officer. Hi, I'm P&P David here. I specialize in getting guilty as hell drug addicts off. Give me a call. I can make it happen. Let's go.
Our chat is like obsessed with him.
I love that. Well, the story of David is so good because, you know, we didn't know what to expect with
No,
him.
yeah, I know.
And he just turned out to be such a lovable guy.
Yeah.
That is interesting about the rehab. That
I was about to say that
yeah.
additional lore kind of puts into perspective that, you know, he wound up going into a field where he's defending people. And he said previously that that's his preferred method is to get people into rehab because
Right.
where they can actually get help.
That's nice. He's a
That's
good.
nice.
You're a good man, David.
Yeah.
Hila, did you hear the story he told last time? He was
Oh,
on?
I did. I was driving and I was literally like, I think I made an audible like by myself in the
can't
car.
stop thinking about it.
Wait, what was the story?
The gardener
Oh,
and the
gardener.
dog.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
It's a good story, man.
Donnie.
By the way, thank you to our Saudi benefactor, 50 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you.
Nice.
Peace and love. This round's on David. Excuse me. I guess we should get on with it. We haven't really gotten to anything. Fuck.
It's like every time we talk to him, we feel another layer. It's just always, it's always entertaining.
He's tried meth too, which I appreciate the honesty there. We smoke.
I think that's what's interesting, that he's like just like so honest.
Super honest, man.
Honestly.
There's this
Honestly.
Joe Rogan clip.
There's kids.
This
Ready
man
for
is so fucking dumb, dude. Like, I'm just done. This man is dumb as
It's just
shit.
laughable at this point.
I'm curious what his subreddit's saying about this, because he's posted there.
I wonder too.
There's kids.
Well, I think his,
The other day I went on to the Kanye subreddit and like everybody was like so over him. It's kind of interesting to see that because I don't normally check it, but it's been a while. And everything, I think the anti-Semitic thing was just like the last.
yeah.
Everybody's just done. And
Yeah.
and the White Lives Matter and the fashion show.
Well, he's got Big Nick. He canned it.
So I kind of wonder what goes on at the Joe Rogan subreddit.
Oh, well, yeah, the Joe Rogan guys have been kind of hating on him for a while on the subreddit. But here it is. Joe Rogan on a recent podcast.
Kids. Ready for this? My friend, his wife, is a school teacher. And she works at a school that had to install a litter box in the girls' room because there is a girl who's a furry who identifies as an animal, and her mother badgered the school until they agreed to put a litter box in one of the stalls. So this girl goes into the litter room, or to the girls' room, and urinates or whatever. I don't know if she poops in it. That's pretty gross. Yeah, I mean, like, if you could teach your cat, by the way, here's the thing. If you could teach your cat to use the toilet, you would. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want a box of piss in your house. It's the worst. I've had cats my whole life. It's the worst thing about having cats. You got to clean that box of piss every day.
Yeah.
Like, it's the greatest thing about dogs. They go outside. Like, you're a fucking
The
human.
cat's got their humans trained.
Tulsi Gabbard, of course. This is like this is some myth
It's
that's been
like-
around forever, but it's so dumb. How could you believe that, Joe? How
Yeah.
can you even believe that's true, you fucking idiot?
Like, just listening to yourself telling this crazy, super dumb story, like, maybe just question it for a minute.
Actually, there's even a Wikipedia page about this hoax because it's been told for so long. And this motherfucker actually said, I know a guy's wife.
There's kids.
That's his whole, yeah,
It's
here's,
always like that. It's always, I know a guy that knows a guy.
he says. Imagine basing your whole perspective on the world based on someone saying, I know a guy who said.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, I heard this. It's like, my friend's wife saw this. That's like a very credible kind of line in there. What's
It
that?
sounds credible, but also so removed. It's like,
What's that Wikipedia page, Dan?
Oh yeah, because when we saw this last night, I just Googled cat or litter boxes in classrooms, and the top result is there's a whole Wikipedia page dedicated to debunking
This has never happened, by the way.
litter boxes in
I'm here live. I'm not
classrooms.
a cat.
There's no litter boxes in any school, or well,
here.
not for humans anyway.
That would have blown up on TikTok.
Yeah, litter
Kids would not
boxes.
have let that happen.
I saw Hassan tweet earlier in response to this saying that apparently this latest round of it came from buckets in some schools filled with cat litter being deployed around the school in order to be used in the case of a school shooting for lockdown to like barricade doors and stuff.
Oh.
Why do they have kitty litter?
Well, because it's heavy.
Like
I mean,
a
it's
type
like a
of
sandbag.
How do you get? First of all, that's so fucked up. But how do you get from that to people are pissing in kitty litter boxes in the bathroom? Like it's not.
You're just a really sad person that's like just really reaching, trying to find the story that you want to hear.
Or somebody just
it's
says
like
it as a
husband
joke,
of
and
a
then
teacher went there who's like a MAGA brain freak, saw a bucket of kitty litter and was like, "Dude, you won't believe what I saw. There's kitty litter at the school." But Joe Rogan, you are dumb as hell, bro. Please, dude, seek help, man. Claim about litter boxes in New York school is unfounded. Obviously. I mean, I don't need to read this. I know that. Some things you just gotta trust your gut there, Joey boy.
Do you trust this source though?
I trust him.
Well,
I think you can too.
I do. I do actually. So that was a shocking one. Even for Joe, that surprised me. That dumb, meat-headed fuck. Joey, you meat-headed fuck. Nobody's shitting in Kip House. Damn it.
Okay.
Cav messaging someone apparently, one of our fans. Allegedly. This shit's super funny. The title is, Did Cav just message me? An anonymous Redditor liked your submission so much they've given you the Love Award and included this note. So I can't help but notice that all of your posts and comments are H3 related. I know for a fact H3 bots their views and stats on YouTube, but had no idea they were creating fake accounts to post on Reddit too. Yikes. Anyway, continue on your sad existence.
So, if this person thinks it's a bot, why is it talking to a bot?
Exactly.
question.
Oh my god, did you just bring coffee? Oh my god.
More caffeine?
Thank you.
That's what I needed. I needed a hot beverage. I'm feeling.
I know it's cold here.
I'm not feeling fully recovered. I've got a little headache.
okay.
A lot of sleep. Thank you, Lena, so much.
Fair enough, fair enough. Real quick shout out to Bella for 50 gifted. Thank you for the gifted.
Dude, we have two Saudi benefactors.
We do? Yeah.
Maybe she's the... Bella's got to be from...
Ma bella.
Bella.
Italy.
Well,
Bella. Maybe Mafia? Italian Mafia?
wow, you were fucking quick on that.
Bella,
How the fuck-
my Bella. Thank you, Bella. You come to us in this time of need,
Bella from Sicily.
making great contributions. We won't forget this wonderful gift you give us today. My Bella Simmons.
Bottom line is you cannot be trusted.
She can be trusted. Yeah, what do you think? This reads like a Cav DM. Don't you think?
Kind of do with that.
Like, it just kind of reads
So
like
I
a...
can't help but notice. It's like such like an entitled kid.
Yeah, I'm getting Cav vibes from that.
They know for a fact
Cav's
we
the,
bought our
Yeah.
stats.
Cav's the only one that would say some shit like
Yeah.
that.
We are paying good money to lose subscribers on this channel, okay?
Oh, Cav.
But like,
man.
if it's a bot, why are you messaging it? And why are you saying continue on with your sad existence? I just can't get over
Who's
that.
the bot? You're
So
talking to a
stupid.
robot. Who's the fucking bot? Bot.
I think he would know about bots with his Instagram comments. Maybe.
Well, that's why he sees bots everywhere. You know what I mean?
Top of the top.
Top best of the best. What's the cow for?
It's a bull.
It's a ball.
Oh.
Brad the bot.
Brad the bot.